Welcome to the ASL Family Channel. As we know, things are heating up on Egghead Island. The battle is raging between the world government or the Navy and with the strawhatspirates and their alliance, who are trying to take Dr. Vegapunk to Elbaf Island. Even after the impromptu alliance incident between Rob Lucci and Luffy and the completion of Vegapunk's capture mission, they once again broke apart due to Rob Lucci's misconduct. What's interesting in the midst of the chaos between these two factions is that both Kizaru and the Straw Hats need to be cautious if the Yonkou alliance suddenly appears, as they often do, as you may recall from Chapter 1079. Somehow, Blackbeard's pirate ship has been spotted near the waters of Egghead Island. The question now is whether this will turn into a full-scale war. If Blackbeard's crew suddenly causes chaos in the midst of Admiral Kizaru's invasion, it could escalate quickly. Before we dive into the discussion, don't forget to like this video to support our channel in the future, and of course, to keep me motivated to create more content. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, let's get started with the video. In this discussion, I'll begin with the fact that the battle is truly reaching its climax here, after many events have unfolded. Ultimately, they'll have to face another powerful figure who has surrounded the island, Admiral Kizaru, which is intriguing because it will lead to a battle between the Emperor of the Sea, Mugiwara Luffy, and Admiral Kizaru, who were last seen together during the incident on Sabaui Island with his light-based attacks. Even after fighting someone he knows from his past, Sentomaru, he was immediately confronted by the yonkou, Mugiwara Luffy. This means that the chaos has truly heated up the conflict on the island. For the world government, Luffy is a real threat, which is why they need to eliminate him quickly. On the other hand, as I mentioned earlier, unbeknownst to them, another yonkou is making moves on Egghead Island, and who else but Blackbeard? If we take a closer look, they have been using various means to involve themselves in the battle incident for their own advantage. And their target may not only be Mugiwara Luffy and Dr. Vegapunk, but also the elder gorosei. Perhaps they know that the gorosei's mythical zone devilfruit is what they have been looking for. This means that the threat might not only be directed at the Navy, but also the world government itself. With the appearance of the members of Blackbeard's crew, the situation has become even more chaotic. The worst-case scenario is that the world government has deployed a large number of troops. But if Blackbeard gets involved in this conflict, the situation could turn against the Navy and the world government. It's important to remember that Sengoku once said not to let two yonkou meet, especially if they work together, as it would overwhelm the Navy. This could happen again after the Yonkou alliance incident between Kaido and Big Mom and Wano, right here on Egghead Island, where two yonkou, each bearing the initial D in their names, will meet and form an alliance. This will put Kizaru in a tight spot against Mugiwara, while other forces are attacked by Blackbeard's pirates. And of course, the yonkou themselves will appear there. If you ask what Blackbeard's motive is for coming there, there must be something intriguing for them. But we can be fairly certain that they are also targeting the powerful devil fruit users on the island, whether it's Kizaru, Luffy, or even the gorosei. This is because they often cause significant disruptions, leading to shockwaves in the world government, as this era is truly chaotic. Not to mention the chaos caused by the Cross-Guild organization, which is hunting down the Navy and might also get involved in the conflict on Egghead Island. So these are potential spoilers for One Piece Chapter 1092 that might happen. What do you think? Please write in the comments below. That's it for this discussion. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.